Good
morning, John.
Yesterday, Teacher Imes told us to conduct an interview about how you apply your safety working. So we have here some questions that you are going to answer.
Okay, what are your questions?
Question number 1, ma'am. What are your personal preparations for your own safety when you're working?
Most of the time when I am working, I am making sure that I am not eating because it might affect with my work and also to my personal computer. And I think that is the basic rule that I always remember, that I should not eat anything.
Okay, so thank you, ma'am. Let's proceed to question number 2. So what are the other safety precautions that you apply when working?
Most of the time when I am working, I am making sure that my hand is not wet because there was one time when I was working, I experienced electric shock because my hand is wet. So as a user of a computer, make sure that your hand is not wet so that you will not experience what I experienced also.
Okay, so well said. Let's proceed to the last question, ma'am. So what are your tips for beginners like us in adhering with the safety precautions?
Advice, just like me before, I was not really aware of those things that I need to do, especially in working or in anything that you do in using computer. So the tips that I could advise is what I also experience based on also my personal experience also. First is avoid eating while using your laptop, especially if it's expensive. So pwede masayang yung gadget mo if you will not avoid that. Second is make sure that your hand is not wet so that you will not experience electric shock. And lastly is always make sure that you do not use the computer that long because pwede maapektuhan yung mata mo, or it may damage your eyes. And just like me, I am now using an eyeglasses for the radiation. So you might also use eyeglasses for the safety of your eyes. And I think those are the basic things that you need to remember in using, working in computer or doing anything related to it. Okay, I think that would be all.
Okay, ma'am. So thank you, ma'am, for your cooperation and time.
You're always welcome, John.
God bless you.
God bless you too.